pulling up that Curry VOD again. I need you to see it is the pistol round now that I need to show you. Watch this. Watch. Freeze. Okay. Curry sees an enemy breach with his utility out A main. In the 4v4, our teammate is planting. I want you to tell me what you're doing right now, chat. Shoot, kill him, shoot him, swinging to confirm the kill. Why pick kill him? Yeah, there's a reason I picked this round, chat. Do we have any radiance here? Any radiance in chat right now? Okay. So actually in this scenario, because you've gotten sight with only one kill, that breach is very likely not alone on flank. And Curry knows that. Watch what he does.
Sage flanking.
There's two.
Heaven one.
He's immediately like, oh, there's probably two flank. And he tucks here and look. He immediately devours his teammate. He just waits for the breach to start fighting his hell player and then joins that fight. So it's 2v1. And now watch, he does it again. Sova is shooting at his teammate from heaven. So we swing and get the trade. And this is why this guy can hit 1,000 RR on 3 accounts, because they never shoot at him. They're always shooting at his teammates, and Curry's fabulously positioned to get every single trade. This is the difference between a disciplined 1,000 RR, consistent level like pro player, and everybody else, all of us humans. I'm swinging that breach, chat, okay? I'm swinging that breach. But look, he sees that breach is getting healed, okay? This is what you missed. You see that right there? And so he calms Sage flank. And he's not going to swing into 2, chat. Want to get coached? It's free. Join the Discord, read the VOD submission rules, submit a VOD for my moderation team to approve, and then show up to any VOD review stream and enter the raffle. Check the events tab on my Discord to see when the next VOD review stream is. Enjoy the video. This is my favorite thing to see. My favorite thing to see is rank differentials. I don't even care when it happened. Let's take a look. We got notes. You got to play entry on your rushes first set of choke and not first contact before choke. 3 strikes. Uh-oh. Okay. I want to see Giga raise main energy. Oh, shit. All right.
I'll carry you. All right, here's the strat. We're going to go B to A. All right.
Oh my God, what an IGL. Quad duelist. I like this. Okay, wait. Now this, you can't really do this, but I saw a Jing round on Ascent where he had 2 satchels, Frenzy, and the light armor. Like he had somebody buy him the Frenzy. I'm not sure I agree with Boom buy. I'm not gonna lie. However, it's probably fine.
Shadows traveling.
Backside. In here. Flank, one's win.
Okay. So I'd actually chill in this smoke. I'd round this corner and I'd chill right here for a bit because this smoke is up for a while. And if they walk in, then you get a free kill.
Flank.
Now, of course, after you spam, you do need to back up. That makes sense.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Yeah, and I will say this, I'm hoping I'll unlock a childhood memory for you guys. First of all, I'd guess bronze because your crosshair is so low. If this were ranked all. Have you ever been playing deathmatch, Penflash, and you hear some heckin' dude over here and they're making noise and they're running this way, and then suddenly the noise disappears. You don't hear anything, and then you round the corner and they're crouched at an off angle and they one tap you. Has that happened to you in deathmatch? Because that's avoidable. If you're aware that that noise stops in deathmatch, and now you'll notice when I play deathmatch, I don't just round the corner full noise. I take it tighter and more carefully. So right here, you don't know that she's walling at that point. If we rewind. Right here, she's running backside. And you're just hecking Ubering around this corner. Your movement's really bad. If we look at the keyboard overlay, I think you're diagonally peeking it too. You are. Oh, you can't see, I'm sorry. But he has got a keyboard overlay I'll show. Do you see chat? It swaps to D at the final last second. But the point is you're making noise the whole time and rounding the corner. And this guy's got actually decent odds against you in that scenario. I think they've got pretty high conversion. So I would just like mix up the pacing a bit or pre-fire a bullet. Otherwise the round is really good. But like you're getting laid out for that in higher ELO.
Enemy spotted. C. Grenade. Cutting their vision. Cutting their vision. Grenade. Cutting their vision.
Okay. Satcheling out, A+. Routing, F. So we're smoked off and we want to satchel out. And importantly, we're getting this very good paranoia from our Omen. Golf claps in chat for Omen. So you got two options. You can route this way or you can route this way. And this option A, option B. And the problem with option B is you're exposing yourself to this guy and this guy, which are on either side of you. Oh, with option A, you're generally able to peek all of backside in a straight line like this, which is much better because they can't be on either side of you. That makes sense. Additionally, when you take routing A, you can clear this space that your Omen has just flashed and it's lit. It is too lit because a lot of the time people actually are there. And in fact, this is one such time. I think they ran in the garage. No, they're literally there, yeah.
One enemy remaining.
I'll be flanking for a minute, I guess.
Yeah, I'd actually stay sight with teammates and watch flank this way because you have a bulldog. It's better at range. And also, if you die, you don't want them to be able to easily pick up your bulldog. Oh, shit.
I'm super.
Good gun, don't lose your gun.
I'm still here. I'm.
And just walk up to it and then flash out.
Cover going out.
Wait, I've got a clip. You guys know about torso raised satchel tech? I didn't know about this until recently. I'm going to show you guys a clip that isn't going to break your brain. Watch this.
가지고 굿 연막 끝나다 해본 이제
Did you see how far that guy just got with one satchel? Watch again.
연막 끝난다 해본 이제 연막 끝난다
So the
해본
trick is it has to be against a wall at torso height, and then he's using a bunny hop there. Raise mains would know, and then he does it again right here.
일로 와봐 여기 가자
Okay. So it's like satcheling at torso height against a wall can give, with a properly timed bunny hop, can give you like crazy speed. Yeah, it's got to be in green zone.
Spike down A.
Shrapnel life at tier 3.
Does it say?
Doing one more, where?
I don't know if Ray C said it was bad or good in his guide, but also I don't know what Ray C's coaching credibility is, but when I look at that tech objectively, it looks useful in many situations. Like, why wouldn't you want to move faster?
Spike
One
down.
backside,
C.
backside.
Oh my goodness.
Wait for me.
Ray C didn't mention it. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't know for sure.
Spike planted.
In garage.
You can't crouch in this angle. So when you crouch at this angle, do you see how this log is obstructing CT? They can actually peek out here. You won't see them and they'll see you. You have to be standing in this angle.
Standing.
run
Yo, pen flash.
run
Are you not like the biggest body shot Andy ever? Yeah, no, Dopai stands there, no? Doesn't he stand?
Player
I'm pretty sure you stand here.
standing.
run
Given I was reviewing this map with Dopai and a student for Raze earlier, and he suggested this angle, and he explicitly said standing. So I was kind of tricking you. I know for a fact Dopai says to stand here because he said that a couple days ago in a private session with me. But anyways, look at your crosshair, pen flash. Why are we such a body shot Andy? We're 5 HP. Why am I putting out crosshair placement in a Diamond VOD review? Explains why this angle sucked for me. He's crouched there. Yeah, here, wait. Let me provide visual aid. I'm gonna have to boot up Haven anyways. So when you're standing, you can see this wall here, but notice when I'm crouched, I don't see it. I'd only see them coming out here at head height. Okay. And this is a really big problem because if I penguin spray myself, if I stand here where you'd originally see, where you wouldn't see them while you're crouched, you see how easily I can see you? It's a huge angle disadvantage for you if you're crouched there. If you're standing, it's fine. And let me explain why it's fine. Because you might be thinking, oh, but you're still really close to this angle. Here's how you can quickly identify if an angle is fine. Notice how I can see this far corner. That means that this is the angle that matters for the disadvantage or advantage in the fight. So because I can see that corner, I'm not afraid at all because they can't work out and use this against me. But when I crouch, you see what happens? You see how I can no longer see them coming out close to that corner? Now I've yielded all of the angle advantage to this corner here. That's why crouching is so bad. Up here is really good because you can barely see a sliver of that corner. You've got the angle advantage. You crouch and now you've given them the angle advantage. Okay. Same idea is like, let's say I want to hold CT. This is bad. I'm giving angle advantage. This is good because now I can see that corner. Does that make sense? Bad. Good. Bad. Good. This guy starts around with his boombot out and is like, psych.
It's right. There's a garage.
That is a free kill. There's no way. There's no way you just gave this fight. Oh, shot. So my non-raise main instinct, and this is fine, is to nade it. The raise main instinct here, as far as I can tell from working with raise mains a lot, is you put the satchel right here because it's a lot faster to throw the satchel and your gun stays out. And then if they peek, you pop the satchel. So you throw like this, and then if they peek you, you bam, and they get inaccuracy. Because your gun stays out a lot longer, the satchel's a lot faster. Pulling out nade, throwing it back to gun, it's slow, really slow. And you actually have to kind of give them a timing window to run away. But here, if you just satchel at them and you push, and as you like peek, you pop it, you're chilling. You do not use nade there. So all of the non-raise mains, me included, would nade, but a true raise main is using satchel. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah. So you're nading back plat, but I'm just assuming they're not back plat at this point. It doesn't make any sense. If they're back plat, they're almost surely having already taken an engagement against these guys in some way, or looking to trade you right here. Would be better nade CT. Yes. So I would nade CT so that I could scale this way and fight the potential backside guy. Safety. Chilling.
One garage.
One enemy remaining.
One garage.
What if they break the satchel? This guy is asking, what if they aim at the ground with their frenzy and break the satchel? Well, one, you throw another satchel, and two, their crosshair's way down here and they're getting launched into the air. You have a huge advantage. I don't like this fight.
One enemy remaining.
That's unknown, right?
I don't know. Probably ceiling. Yeah.
We can just play long here.
I have a one-way.
Yes, if you shoot it, it still explodes.
Grenade! Satchel out.
Why do you not fight like that? Bad hygiene? What do you mean? You have 46 HP. This is not a 50-50. The only time I take a fight that's worse than 50-50 is if my odds of winning the round are even worse than the odds of winning the fight. However, I give you 82% odds of winning the round. And so I'm only taking fights that are better than 50-50s. And so I wouldn't take this fight. I would say, assuming that you do take that fight in the 4v2, I would then give your odds of winning the round more like 71%. I think that fight genuinely decreases your odds of winning the round because if that Reyna kills you, one, she's going to full heal. Two, it's a Reyna. This Phoenix is going to swing her. Reyna gets that kill, and now we're looking like 65%. I mean, bomb is still down. It's quite advantageous for us. But yeah, the point is that we go from really good to only good. That's it. Okay? These actual percentages are impossible to see. It's all guesstimates, and this is part of the skill in the game, is being able to guesstimate who has the advantage at any given time. Like right now, I give us 1% odds because we've got Phoenix ult, we've got Raze ult, and they don't have any ultimates online, and I'm pretty sure they're on a half buy. Let me check.
You
Thanks.
should make a roll with a bot.
Yeah, we're playing Op Jet though, which is weird. Yeah, they are on a half buy. And I didn't even have to check the economy to know they're on a half buy because it's a 3-1.
Go get him.
Go, go.
Oh my god.
Chill out.
He's about to satchel.
Come on, let's go.
You landed front side there with a B hop.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
I feel like I can. Like, I'm not a Raze man.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
That one was bad.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty okay.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Yeah, unless you arc really high. I think you're chilling.
Come on, let's go.
You should be bunny hopping though, please.
Can you
Thank you.
Nightmare's over. One enemy remaining. Flawless.
You bomb.
Nightmare's over.
So you know they're right here, Pen Flash? And no, I'm not about to say nade chat. I'm ready for the nade spams. So you know they're there? We need to start shooting earlier. Why are we swinging in and then shooting them? Just get that kid.
One
Shoot
enemy
now.
flawless.
Shadows traveling.
Yo, why'd you bunny hop? Yeah, to make myself a harder target.
Cover going out.
Reload him. Rotate.
Satchel out.
Watch your eyes.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Watch your eyes.
Satchel out.
That guy's lost.
I've got your trail.
Two backside, two backside.
Spike down. C. Spike down.
Chat, he did nade. What are you talking about?
Cover going out.
Chat, what they should have naded.
Reload him. Rotate.
Did nade.
Satchel out.
Watch your eyes.
Satchel out.
Yeah, I just wouldn't peek backside. You meant at the end? Okay, skill pill. I'm watching. I'm looking for the nade.
I've got your trail.
All right, let me explain to you. There's this concept while hitting C that you don't know about, which is why we're dying like this.
Satchel out.
So this was good. Whatever, you land here, you kill this guy. So now, what we need to understand is when there's no smoke here, and this smoke will be thrown by the defense. But in our elo, they just don't smoke it. When there's no smoke here, this is not a threat. This is not a threat. They can't come there and kill you, okay? This is the only threat. And the reason for that is these dudes here have got the hell out of this space. You're giga chilling. The only thing you need to be worried about is while you're routing logs like this way, you are exposing to back site here. So if that's not like clear for sure, you come out, you kill that sage, just stay here. Hold logs or even come up closer, hold here. Let the guys come out. Let the guys come out. You're chilling. You're chilling. You can't contest more space yet. You have to wait. The initial entry is great because you're taking these like angles out of the equation, taking front space. But now we have front sight and we have to chill. Every site's sort of different, okay? So I wish I could give you a general rule of thumb, but I can't. Haven C site is broken into two parts. And in certain scenarios, having front sight control is more than enough. The reason why in high elo this smoke is so popular on defense is because it makes it so that having back sight control is enough to hold the site, because now your teammates can flood out CT without having to worry about getting shot from back sight, and they can isolate duels and fight for front sight much more easily. Without that smoke, which the enemy team does not have, you need to understand that they cannot fight for front sight realistically. It's way too difficult for them. So as long as you have numbers coming out onto C, which you do, you're going to win this sight from them. The biggest threat actually in this scenario now is garage. So as long as your Omen, which I believe he is about to, smokes this and you keep control of this exit path, then the enemy team's never going to be able to hold on to sight in this type of scenario. This is part of why Valorant is such a hard game, because this is one bomb site on one map and we're talking about util usage of another role. But because they haven't smoked, I'm not worried about backside control. I'm not worried about it. I'm just continuing to hold my front side control and my boom bot backside for my homies. And then once the homies come further up, we'll take backside together and it'll be lit. You should have also killed this reloading Sova. Maybe, but this Omen should have also been looking at you.
Two backside, two back.
Like, just because he had good timing doesn't mean it's a good play. You know, like, you don't know if you have good timing or not in the moment. And this plays low conversion, in my opinion, if we run it back 100 times, especially as we go higher YOLO. So let's not be too results oriented. There, you see, they've got that. That's not a threat. And you see that Reyna? You guess where she came out of? She came out of garage. We still win the round. It's lit. Oh, I love this. Are you going short? Oh, I dislike this.
Oh my.
Watch your eyes.
Satchel out. Get him.
I don't know why we boom botted. No, you're sticking? What a blunder. Okay, yeah. Satcheling short's really good. I'm not even sure I can hit it because I'm bad at raise. But off rip, these like aggressive satchels are really powerful.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Oh yeah, I can kind of hit it. Taking this space really quick is good. Why no stick? Because they're getting Sova ulted and we already have full sight control. And it's 4v3. Once again. Okay, so right here we shouldn't boom bot. The guy died, but whatever, we boom bot. Right here, we gotta get off. And the reason why it's totally fine to get off is look at the minimap, bro. A is ours. We've got it. Jet's got flank. Phoenix is CT. Heaven smoked off. They can't do anything. So if you manage, now you might die to this Ovault. Don't get me wrong. But you thought it was 4v4? That'd be even worse, Opab. That'd be even worse. Then we'd be turning it into 3v4 to stick the plant. I might stick the plant if it's like, low time. Trying to think of other scenarios where I'd stick the plant. We don't have coverage of flank and we're really wary of it. Maybe we're really expecting a fast flood retake. But in this scenario, there's no reason. There's no reason to stick. You still might die to the Sova ult, but by bunny hopping around, you're going to give yourself odds to try and live. And if you live, it's like a 1 round. And if you die, like Jet can come plant the bomb. But now you're definitely dead.
I got bombed.
I got bombed down. Yeah, and we lost the round. Why do we even have spike? We're quad duelist. We're quad duelist. It happens. 5v3 maybe you stick, so it's 4v3. God, no. All that matters are the odds, okay? You're thinking about the odds after the plant, where it's 4v3 and you've planted, and you're like, that's good because we're winning. And you're not wrong. You are winning, okay? Let's say you're winning with these odds. The question is, what are your odds here before you made that choice? What are your odds if you don't stick and you dodge the Sova ult? I'm going to guess that they're like at least 74%. So your decision is actually lowering your conversion rate. So it's bad. It doesn't matter if the outcome is winning or not. It matters if the transition is negative or positive, okay? This is a negative transition. Your decision making, you want the outcome to go up, regardless of if the future is winning or losing. Now, there are exceptions. And let me show you one such exception. Split's actually more topical. So let's say it's 5v1 split. And we have the bomb. We have not planted yet. And we've taken B. What you'll actually see pros do in this scenario, and I will be making a video on this, is they'll plant default. And you might go, but Wahuja, there's objectively higher conversion value in this plant right here. And you're not wrong, but plays like this become like objectively irrelevant when we talk statistics. Like there's a certain less risk. No, I'm saying even if we've got like heaven control and main control and CT control, they'll just plant default because it's like less to think about almost. You can think about other things. Like in certain scenarios where it's 100%, then it doesn't matter. I guess is what I'm saying. And you'll see these suboptimal decisions with no reasoning behind them. It's objectively better to plant here, but it's 100%. So it doesn't matter. But in the 5v3 to 4v3, I think we all can agree that that's not 100%. Him boot botting short. How are you so sure they didn't triple stack A? Whoa, no. Watch this round. There's no way. First of all, it's very unlikely. And I don't worry about unlikely threats. Second of all, we kill Reyna there. We saw Sky main. And so now we think Sky is short, which is very accurate.
Satchel out.
And then there's Sky and she dies to Jet. At this point, if there's another dude hiding short or something, that's insane. That's insane. Yeah, I think we boom botted because we didn't realize Sky died.
Get him.
It's fine. Why is it insane if there's another dude hiding short? No. It's low risk. If you're not comfortable taking gambles like that every single round, you're going to get stuck in low elo because you're going to be covering every option.
What?
I'm getting bomb and we can
If you're facing a player who's short at that point, then you give them the round because they're terrible at the game and you're going to win anyways. Like, it's no big deal. Just give them the round.
Spike.
The dude sucks at Valorant anyways.
one's pushing A.
Why the hell's he there?
Flasher. Oh my god.
Always.
Spike down A.
She spammed me.
I've got your trail.
Well, it'd be 1-1-3 on Requited. Just like on Lotus. It's pretty common.
Spike down.
Flasher.
Watch your peaks. I'm going to,
Flasher.
You see? You see? You see what you did?
Flasher.
Why are you doing that? Exactly.
Always.
Spike down.
So 1-1-3 leaves garage open? No. So against our team comp, 1-1-3 actually would be pretty strong from the enemy team because we don't have recon. And so they can comfortably post an operator player on this cross who can occasionally gather info like C-Long.
There.
To be clear, I would probably be 1-1-3ing against this comp. The thing is, the way they held A made it clear that there were only two. Okay. Chainblade EXT, thank you for the prime. I'm gonna show you a round that's gonna make you uncomfortable. I was watching Curry last night. He's playing Haven. I'm gonna show you this in action. This is one of the best players in solo queue right now.
Owie.
Yeah, right here.
Yo, EG is winning it all.
Blinding.
Hold on. Yo.
Watch again.
Concussing.
Blocking sight.
Owie.
So we see one main, we kill.
What?
We kill one short
Yo, EG is winning it all.
right there. And now we just don't care. Notice there's like this relaxed timing window where Curry's like, whatever, they're not gonna peek me backside yet because we just killed the two A players and their B players rotating right now. And he'll be backside in another 2 or 3 seconds, but I got time to just grab orb. And then we clear the backside
on.
guy. Damn.
One enemy remains.
So this like quick assumptions based off of the like current kills in the round are really important. And there's no way that I can teach you how to do that other than you just kind of have to start experimenting. And the best players are the best at it. Him clearing Cubby good there is very good there. You got to keep in mind, he wouldn't clear Cubby on an equal buy round, but they're against an eco round. So it's not unheard of for a Radiant level player to come up with the idea of tucking here and having their teammate bait and having the short player peek so that the enemy team thinks they killed both A players and they scale up right past this guy's Bucky and all die. That's not out of the question. So Curry cleared it.
Satchel out.
And flash diff. Ooh, okay. Okay. I actually don't like you turning around. So this is lit. This is lit. And you hear that. Okay. So you know Sky's like flanking, whatever. You've got that info. The thing is, we don't know where both Sage and Omen are. And they're actually like pretty likely to be routing A Link or through spawn. Because Sky's only one of the A players, usually 2 A players. And yeah, if you're tucked mid, then the Sky will never see you. Like if you're here, holding like this, if this guy is actually coming up this way, shift peeking you, then that's fine because that'll take the dude like another like 5 seconds. And when that timing window comes, you can look. You can be like, are they pushing me? And you'd be like, no. And you go back here. And then you warn your teammates at the garage timing. Maybe you kill Sky. I don't know.
Enemy
Yeah.
remaining.
I'm just worried about Sage.
Last window. This is me jumping around.
I like the Judge though. Let me watch back our Judge kill though.
Bomb buddy out. Satchel out.
Okay. It's actually I think it's too slow. I think this is too slow. So you boombot, it tags their opper, they shoot it right here. You gotta keep in mind the op has a refractory period where it can't shoot again. You see? And they'd have to scope and shoot. So the op just shot, and then you proceed to knife out, satchel, back up and running, and boom, yay. Bro, that guy can't shoot.
Satchel out.
Kill them. Go. That guy can't shoot. The dude missed.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
You see how you have to take a shot at you?
Got one.
I don't want them getting to shoot at you.
I dropped this fight. Grenade! Bomb buddy out. Satchel out.
Go ahead.
Good routing. Good routing. Look, if you had done your noob routing this round, you're dead. You're so dead.
Yeah, Sova's on C.
Good routing. Nice go. Wait, this guy's still typing. This guy's actually still typing in chat. The enemy Omen is, he says, you got lucky because of a mistake, bro. What? I liked the round.
Grenade! Go get him. Satchel out.
Okay, this is a high level raise concept, but we were looking at this with Dopai and Masayoshi. But essentially, when we were watching Jing, and you'll notice this now, he pretty much picks one of these for an execute, and he'll just use that. It's too slow to use both. He'll just use one. And a lot of the time, to force this choice on himself, he'll burn one of these abilities really early into the round. So he might like immediately boombot or whatever. And now like when he's hitting C, he can't possibly boombot while he's coming out. He'll just be able to nade
Grenade! Satchel out.
and it's satchel time, you know? But the point is, on Ascent, I know Dopai showed he'll like nade A main the start of the round. And that way when he's entering, he just has to use boombot and satchel because it's a lot faster. And pacing is like everything.
One garage. Sova probably garage. Careful garage. I'm holding CT.
Let me ace!
Get him.
Watch your eyes.
Oh, never mind.
Here.
He has my gun.
Yeah, you're crouching, but at least you got wider, you know? And yeah, you're exposed to garage now, but your team has garage, so this is fine. Because this is the wall that you see, it's fine to be crouched. Well, now it's bad. Now it's really
One
bad.
enemy remaining.
Now it's good. Now it's bad. Good. Bad.
On B.
That's the most
Bad,
interesting screen
bad.
I've ever seen. Phoenix.
Well, Phoenix is over peaking now.
Hey. Yeah, watch out, Phoenix.
Phoenix, wrong.
Satchel out.
It's crazy.
Raise div. I don't even care. Don't nade. You fucker. Pen flash.
Go get him.
What are you doing? They have to play a retake. You see? Why are you clearing backside? Take your space.
It's like I'm busy.
Oh, we could have nade and boombot right now, man. We could have nade and boombot.
Going up.
Man, I can think of some good uses for utility right now. I don't know about you.
Nowhere to run.
Last player
You lose the round.
standing.
What's up, guy?
Whoa.
This is the pattern. You kill Sky. You kill their opper. And now the odds that there's another guy here with an op and a flash initiator, I'll happily give them the round. I'll give them the round. They're not here. They're not here. Take your space. Take your space.
Grenade.
Stop using util.
Get him.
Stop using util. I would clear backside with Phoenix with our guns out, but now he's already cleared it, and now you're clearing it anyways. What the f? You're crazy. Is that fight good for Frenzy?
50 on Sova and Reyna. Reyna's probably
Like I figure, I'm assuming you'd only do something like this if you've seen it in a Jing VOD. Did Jing walk out grass with Frenzy like this alone in a VOD you watch? Think so. Do you have a link? I want to see. I want to see if there's any reason that you might have missed, or if he's just trolling. Sometimes pros troll, okay, and it's tough to identify that versus them actually doing something smart that you think is trolling. It's way safer to just assume that they're always smart. No way, you just watch Jing Switch. Okay, if you saw this on Jing stream, I'm happy with you. It's way better to just assume everything a pro does is good than to try and pick out what's troll from what's not troll, because your brain will be very bad at doing that correctly. Dave Dater, thank you for the prime.
One garage.
50 on Sova and Reyna. Reyna's probably
see.
They're all
Never mind.
Bomb buddy out. Out
I feel like that's really low conversion.
Ah, they're
Grenade!
rotating. They're rotating. They're all rotating.
of charges.
What is this?
Ah, they're
Grenade!
rotating. They're rotating. They're all rotating. They're all
They're not even here anymore. What is that? Nah, that fight sucks.
Yeah, they're going.
Wait, are they going A or B? Or C?
They're in window right now.
Oh shit, wait, we're getting lucky. Yup, who's next? You gotta win this.
They're chasing me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they're in grass.
Okay. Zelnaka Tower?
They're going C.
They're going C. They're going C. They're going C.
I will, buddy.
Oh, this sucks. This fight's really bad for Frenzy.
Last player standing.
80.
Yeah. So this was good, but then you hear them going C, and you really don't have an option other than you have to be faster. And this is gonna scare the shit out of you. But like the only thing you can realistically do here when you hear them going C is to be like, oh god. And you gotta route this way, and you gotta try to get out. This is the only fight I see that could be good for Frenzy. I don't think you've got a better play. Maybe you could flank,
There.
but shooting them in the backs at super long range with Frenzy, you're probably not gonna kill them, and you'll just like die. I think it's your only play. And the only way you can convert the round is to just
There.
have balls of steel. It's all four.
My right click is terrible.
Yeah, this is never gonna work. Feels bad.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Dude gets a bulldog.
Satchel out.
Dude gets a vandal.
Nice. Nice.
Got this.
Okay. I'm down for that. Get 3 kills, save a vandal.
I'm nading a lobby after this round.
Okay, let's push this. Let's push this, Phoenix. Let's push this.
Grenade.
They're C. They're C. They're C.
Spike
Oh,
planted.
70. One's garage.
I love when I hear spike planted and it's 4v5 post plant on our economic advantage round.
Default.
Satchel out.
Satchel. Okay, it's already a really tough scenario, but you should satchel here. And also retakes are kind of like sight hits. So you remember how in your notes I said you got to play entry on your rushes? Well, this is essentially a rush. This is essentially your hitting C right now.
Satchel out.
So it's time, baby. whatever routing you want to take is time. We sort of baited a bit.
Default.
Satchel out.
Last player standing.
Default and garage.
Teammate's not right on him. Teammate's way back there.
Satchel out.
Ooh, I like this.
Satchel out. I've got your trail.
Yeah. Yeah, that always gets one. Good round. We're doing it again?
Satchel out. Here comes the party.
Sheesh.
Oh my.
Easy.
The,
Spike down A.
Grenade.
All right, why we need? Hackler, thank you for the 3 months.
We got flash now. Step on the flag.
Reloading.
Careful the Reyna.
Spike planted.
Is that 8? Wait.
Short.
That is the planter.
Watch your eyes.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
Yeah, this is a really tough concept. I don't like solo lurking in the 4v2, but whatever, you did it. You kill Omen. Okay, it's lit. You swing. The moment you see that Reyna's looking at you, you need to like jump and airstrafe away. Because the only way this Reyna wins the round is if she kills you and gets to dismiss and then kills your allies. She's dead for sure. You got ally, peeking up both sides. So when you see, oh, I'm the one she's looking at, you just tech and start moving around. Like, just make it very unlikely that she kills you and you win the round. That was a good round though.
See.
Okay. Someone's an attacker spawn.
I was literally wondering if this boom block clears the corner.
Okay.
That's tough.
Someone's an attacker spawn.
Oh, these guys are so tilted.
Watching here. Yeah.
Dry peeking window. Oh, speaking of, I'm pulling up that Curry bot again. I need you to see it is the pistol round now that I need to show you. Watch this. Watch. Freeze. Okay. Curry sees an enemy breach with his utility out A main. In the 4v4, our teammate is planting. I want you to tell me what you're doing right now, chat. Shoot, kill him, shoot him, swinging to confirm the kill. Why pick kill him? Yeah, there's a reason I picked this round, chat. Do we have any radiance here? Any radiance in chat right now? Okay. So actually in this scenario, because you've gotten sight with only 1 kill, that breach is very likely not alone on flank. And Curry knows that. Watch what he does.
Sage flanking.
There's two.
Heaven 1.
He's immediately like, oh, there's probably 2 flank. And he tucks here and look. He immediately devours his teammate. He just waits for the breach to start fighting his hell player and then joins that fight. So it's 2v1. And now watch, he does it again.
One enemy remaining.
Sova is shooting at his teammate from heaven. So we swing and get the trade. And this is why this guy can hit 1,000 RR on 3 accounts. Because they never shoot at him. They're always shooting at his teammates, and Curry's fabulously positioned to get every single trade. This is the difference between a disciplined 1,000 RR, consistent level like pro player, and everybody else, all of us humans. I'm swinging that breach, chat, okay? I'm swinging that breach. But look, he sees that breach is getting healed, okay? This is what you missed. You see that right there? And so he calms Sage flank. And he's not going to swing into 2, chat.
Sage flanking.
See?
Two.
Heaven 1. I'm blind.
You can watch back. I made sure to show you a frame where the Sage heal was clearly visible. You didn't even see it. You were all blind to it. And I was blind to it when I watched the round back too. I had to watch it back. Surely you'd notice the heal if you're in the game. I don't know, man. I didn't see it. Yeah, he calmed Sage flanking. That's what made me watch the round back. I'm like, what? And then I saw the heal. I'm like, oh my God, he's so good. He's so good at the game. Okay. Anyways, In this position, that Sky is the breach, okay? But it's even worse because that guy certainly has a friend. You don't even need to know. You don't need to see a Sage heal on that Sky to know she's not alone, okay? There's multiple people grass. We need to figure out on defense how we're going to coordinate. Do you remember this first kill you got? And I was like, it's lit. You know why this kill's so lit? It's teamwork. Makes the dream work. So when you come garage like this and you spot Sky, you got two options. Fuckaroo. Two good options. Option one is you can try and come across here, and if she sees you, you'd cross back and play this type of like off angle. But I wouldn't do this. I think this is pretty risky. I would come here and I'd ask Jet to go plat like this, and I'd swing off her. I'd like let them in, and as they come into garage, you can play off of Jet's contact. And if it turns out that it's really looking like a see it, you know, Omen can come take your garage and you can come see, jump spot C long for the Jet. But you're playing very lonely here on defense this round. It's very lonely. I think you might have thrown the whole round. No, we win. We got lucky. So again, this is good. You see why I like this round? With bam. Reyna's gonna bait for you. Oh, that's tough. Just satchel out of it. What? Pen flash, pen flash, pen flash, pen flash. There's no way. This has to be like infinite strikes, right? Bro, use the wall. Use the wall, pen flash.
Satchel out.
How do you, what height do you have to throw it at? Yeah, there we go. You're out here throwing it on the ground and you're like, okay, I need my running start. Oh, you're gonna die. You have to run out into the open for that. Sky Cavs told him to though. Yeah, but you don't, I don't need, look. I'm just gonna try and time my set. That was just a jump and a satchel, okay? I'm not gonna move with Wazda at all here, okay? And now I'm gonna add a second jump at the end. No Wazda, no Wazda. I'm not touching my keys right now. Well, I gotta time it, right?
Satchel out.
Look at me, I'm not a raised player.
Satchel out.
Oh my God, he's such a noob.
Satchel out.
Oh, it's 7:33. It's 7:33. That's why I was lagging. I was wondering why it wasn't working and I was getting really laggy and I'm like, oh, look at the time. Go below your waist. Yeah, I'm trying. It's actually, bam, there we go. I'm not touching my keyboard at all there. Just bunny hopping with the momentum with the satchel. Okay, for new viewers, 7:33. I moved recently, like a month ago, maybe a month and a half now. And my new ISP, the internet always cuts out at like 7:33 a.m. And instead of calling them to get it fixed, we just made a sticker and ran with it.
Satchel out.
Watch your eyes! Nowhere to run!
This is really good. They might not even hear you. That's tough. Are you W? Oh man, pen flash.
Who run?
Why do I always get one taps in Diamond region? All these aim demons. Easy. Easy. He wins the gift card for sure. Defense. Retakes are just sight hits. Satchel out. First. Got him. General. We use util too much when taking space. Try to use either nade or boombot and then transition to satchels. Too slow. Use both, generally speaking. Utility is a very powerful tool when we notice our enemies are stuck. I like to see you prioritize utility usage in these scenarios. So being stuck means like they can't go anywhere. This can happen everywhere in the game, but on Haven, the big example was the guy routed here and you were garage. They're stuck. They're stuck. Maybe you tagged them with a recon here and you see them back sight and you're all scaling here and they don't have a smoke. They're stuck. Does that make sense? So when they're stuck, we want to find ways to use our utility. Utility, good. Try to avoid straight up aim duels unless we have some angle advantage or gun advantage or we're getting highly aggressive. Like it's fine. Like aim duels in general are fine, but I don't want you just like playing top plat, ADSing C long and committing hard to the first fight that comes your way. You know what I'm saying? I want you playing top plat, On like the edge here, you take your shot, you drop, and then your teammates rotating over, you're considering satcheling across. Our defensive playbook has to be more assiduous. When I am happy taking the early duel is if you're like starting here and you're satcheling long. You're starting here, you're satcheling up A main. Like you're getting very aggressive off rip. That's lit. That's lit. You're satcheling out B, taking fights here. You get the early fight pass. Okay. But otherwise, find ways to work with your team or get an angle advantage. Of course, if you have gun advantage, fight all day long though. Trying to make greedy assumptions after every enemy death. You're gonna suck at this, and it's gonna cost you rounds, but this is what you need to be doing. And then, bro, aim at head height and peek with Andy Believe. I want to see at least one death match per rank game on your match history. No exceptions. So what I'm gonna be doing for that is I'm gonna be pulling up your tracker. I'm gonna be like, okay, he played 3 games on April 3rd. I'm gonna click deathmatch and go April 3rd. Be like, okay, he played 3 DMs. He's chilling. Minimum. You can play way more.